This is how I start my days. Dog walk with Rusty and Lucy. But it's not too smoky today, so that's very nice. Whitestone Mountain. And then looking up north toward Canada. Let's see if we can find Rusty. Hey, Rusty dog! Rusty! Nobody knows. There he is. Hey dogs, what's happening? We're almost to the top of this little walk. So I'm going to use Mr. James here as my phone bracer. Just remember to call me next to the road. I ran 4 lines out here in front to the side.
Everybody's lives.
All right, it's taller. Now we just got to run a bunch of lines, but that's going to take a little while I sort out hardware like it looks like that. That's not good. That's looking a lot better.
Yeah, now it looks like it's pretty.
It's amazing how much taller it gets.
I always forget how tall it is
Yeah.
until it's set up. Like, because it sits all compact.
Yeah.
And then you set it up and it's, I mean, what do you think from the ground to that peak?
Oh, 40 feet.
40? 40 plus?
Well, I'm benefiting from the cleaned up shot by being able to lay out the awning on the floor and just kind of look at it and try and figure out how the awning works a little better. I mean, there's a logic to this thing, you know, tension and compression. It's just really nice to be able to lay it all out on the floor and just kind of poke around at it. And meanwhile out here, it's really, really, really hot. And that sun is beaten down. But made a mess of this thing. Hopefully I'll get it all cleaned up a little bit before I go. My volunteers are not so good at putting shit away. They all just run away and say they're going to come back later. Which I totally understand. I am not complaining. I'm happy to have anybody helping. But I'm also happy to be working on it by myself, because it lets me do things like look for my phone. I knew it was out here somewhere. Yes, the phone. Probably overheating. Oh, I'm looking for my phone again. I found this one. Well, I got this side, I think, figured out. Use the knot I saw on the internet there. Yep, the bats are out and about.
Oh yeah, there's a little sleeve in there.
Yeah, did you see this bat that's checking us out? It's impossible to track a bat, but I'm trying.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know they go right by your mouth. So crazy.
We're in that country. Yeah. Jesus.
They freak me out. They come so close. Just don't look at them. You'll be fine.
Alright. Just like Bruce Wayne. Why the bat? Because it's the thing I fear the most.
They're just incredibly filthy. That's the thing about working on this stuff, is you just get so dirty. But, well, I didn't get any video, but the awning went right up. Just like someone had a plan, and it's way high this year. It'll make it a lot less stressful getting on the catwalk. This awning comes out different heights every time I do it, because, you know, there's no real rules about where it should go or how long the ropes should be. I'd love to see that burn hole. That's because that mermaid pony over there, I set her on fire. I set her head on fire while I was on stage playing bass, and she burned a hole through the tarp. And nobody noticed until the morning, because the jams were that good. They were great jams. I look forward to more jams. So, big day today. Lots of stuff happened. Maybe I'll put the railings on too, just to seal the deal. They're all done. What do you think, Rust? Rusty came out to check out the carousel today. Actually, I forgot my phone last night, so I had to run back out here. I'm headed back down to Wenatchee for a couple of days to watch the girls. So this is where we stand. Waiting for front airbags and to design a lifting bar system to make it easier to set up. Mostly what I've got left is a bunch of wiring. But the railings are on and look good. The awning's on and looks shitty. But that's kind of the point. Man, I made it way tall this year. I think I said that last time. And just figuring stuff out little by little. I'm feeling pretty beat up. I'm feeling pretty fatigued. I won't lie. But I get a couple days to catch up on things like the IRS and stuff like that. Rusty, you gonna drive? My car is a mess. Ashes all over it. Oh, okay. Man, it smells like dogs in here. Why would that be? Rusty, Lucy. Okay. See you in a couple days.